MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Now batting, Jose Martinez. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's gone 4 for 9.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Drury gloves it to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering it first. Striding in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. Into the box now, Anthony Alford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trevor Story, and that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Willy Adames, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting, and that's through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball. This pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Randall Grichuk. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in the bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier.
You could tell his eyes lit up right there. He must have been looking up in the zone. A lot of guys are trying to go with that elevated heater. Caught a little bit too much of the zone with that one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder.
A 1-1 home.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Drury has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays off and run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back to. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He drew a walk his first time up. Count is 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Anthony Alford.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matt. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Misses down below the knee.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. All even now, 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his arm.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Martinez. But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Up next is Danny Jansen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Center fielder.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, the University of Virginia product Derek Fisher. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in, Anthony Alford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And it's fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Castillo has registered more than 80 innings of work, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Mike Zunino will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The short hit hard. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarado will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. So striding forward now, Kevin Biggio. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Danny Jansen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Derek Fisher. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Very high, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The next 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Nick Anderson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in once again, Anthony Alford. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big...
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 6, Travis.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 15.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Travis Shaw will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing lefty.
Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Manuel Margot takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Trevor Richards comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Number 9.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. We are into extra innings. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. We're going to count 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Yandy Diaz will be next, down the first baseline. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Joey Wendell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Chase Anderson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Mike Zunino. 2-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The set and the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lau at second. Wendell at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But it's offline. He scores. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage is Joey Wendell is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Colin Poche enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. The 1-2. Popped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
next for the Blue Jays.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And right into the shift. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
The final line.